上一集 ，Brian 同 Hailey 飛到蘇格蘭，初嘗蘇格蘭地道小食。
食披薩咪幾好食咯，點解要炸咗佢咧？
我對蘇格蘭嘅食物冇乜期望。
一嚟唔多滿意咁喎，人嚟攞道傳統名菜出嚟見我。
我唔係好清楚係咩，但我知道佢係蘇格蘭暗黑排行榜第一位。
咁你要食 Haggis 真係我有幾個朋友都係咁講㗎。
好難食咁點算啊？
冇辦法㗎啦。
啱啊，冇辦法㗎啦，人哋教埋你煮，你兩個俾下面食晒先好走啊。
Put that in there and it's going to mince it into here, okay?
將個心擺落去啦，攪碎佢個心。
Just get some in there. In you go, you go.
你幫手 fill up 啦。OK 嗱，冇咁大嚿啦 ，no， 擺喺度食㗎呢啲，你喺度玩。嚟大家睇下。
肉碎咯。
唔係啊，好似啲貓砂啊，你睇下。
Okay, so the next thing that we'll add is this. So this is beef suet. It comes from its fat and it comes from around the intestines of the cattle.
咁聞落去都幾香嘅，有嗰種即係平時煎牛扒嗰嚿脂肪嗰陣味
See how
咯。
it's starting to melt in your fingers
佢
already?
嗱佢話如果我哋咧擺喺手度咁樣撳開佢嘅時候咧，佢就會喺你手度係溶嘅，真係。咁所以咧，
你食舐下。
Can eat？ 你點樣整鬼我啊
You can't eat it, but
He tell me to eat.
And then the next thing we add, this is oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Yeah. So
People here love oatmeal.
Yeah, Scottish love oatmeal. You know, I was so surprised in the hotel for the breakfast in the hotel's breakfast. All oatmeal, like 30 different kinds of oatmeal.
Oh, really?
蘇格蘭係好中意食燕麥嘅，基本上咧餐餐都食燕麥，甜品又落燕麥啊，早餐又食好多燕麥。咁佢話其實加落呢個 Haggis 係因為除咗嗰個口感更加好啦，
吸咗啲油啊，
同埋係啦，佢可以吸咗啲油。
係咯，真係冇諗過係用嚟做咁，同埋佢話而家你摸落去好硬噶嘛，佢依個係粒狀咧，但係佢話一陣佢會淋翻好多嘅，所以會即係我都唔知會點喎，完全未試過。
Haggis 嘅內餡除咗有攪碎咗嘅羊內臟，當然唔少得蘇格蘭嘅國民食材燕麥，加埋適量香料調味，跟住就到最重要嘅步驟，亦都係真正令 Haggis 成型嘅步驟。
Okay, do you want to bring the bun over?
Okay.
So this is, so we take this out of the water
呢個我真係有啲驚驚地啊，好核突啊大佬！
and then we put it in water.
我諗起咧，啲人話古代咧未發明避孕套之前咧，你知唔知係用咩㗎？
我唔想知啊，你唔好講啦，佢拎上已經諗起啲好核突嘅嘢啦，我唔講出嚟就。
Have you heard about like in the
出唔到街
ancient
大佬。
time
講俾人哋
where there's no condom, there was no condom?
Oh, and they used.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Rumor. It's just a rumor.
What that does is it gives us
哇！
something.
核突啊呢個。
呢個就係嗰
We're
個
going to start the habit.
Go to.
So would you like to?
Yeah, going to do it. Yeah.
Come on.
do it.
頭先我做好多啦，到你啦，係啊。
Okay. All of them or
All of it, the whole thing.
really?
Yeah.
哇咁犀利嘅！
Honestly,
Yeah.
a wee bit at a time, but it'll expand.
真係好似
This is from the cow.
Yes,
the-
right, yeah, yep, from the cow's intestine.
哇個質地真係好似一個
A few moments later，
So then what we're going to do is we're going to.
其實咧，頭先嗰啲內臟咧，攪碎佢咧，免治咗佢咧，都唔核突。但係呢一 part 係有啲奇。
佢仲唔用手痛，原手
So I'm going to take all the air out.
拎住佢。
As well, if I
要幫佢
can, as
結
much
紮
as I
埋啊
can.！And then, so you have to tie it very, very tight.
有啲睇。
Very tight. There we are. Yep. 1, 2, 3. And there we
恭喜發財！
恭喜晒，恭喜晒，恭喜晒，恭喜晒！你結紮手術成功啊！
唔係你咩？你啊 ！Good，
好緊張啊！
There's the haggis.
哇！佢頭先白色，點解焗完變咗咁嘅顏色嘅？好緊張，因為佢焗完
其實好
之後個樣
香
有
嗰啲香料
好怪怪咁樣咯。So what been you need to cut it？
Yeah, so normally in Scotland we address the haggis at a Burns supper.
係有啲儀式嘅，有啲儀式感咯。
So this is Robert Burns.
係坐直
We'll
啲。
address it and then we will cut it open. Okay. So no laughing.
No laughing.
No laughing. Okay. You can laugh.
好緊張啊，真係。
Fair for your honest sonsy face, great chieftain o' the pudding race, upon the ma ye take your place, pinch tripe or tail, or are ye worthy o' a grace? As lang's my am, the groaning trencher there ye fill, your hurdies like a distant hill. Your pin would help to mend a mill in time of need, and through your pores your juice distill like amber bead. His knife, see rustic labour deft, and cut ye up where ready slick,
我想叫佢小鬆手咁。
gushing your entrails brick like ony ditch, and then, oh what a glorious sight, warm reeking rich.
Wow, what a look! Yes, it's all Scottish, right?
I thought it's old Scots.
你聽得明咩？你聽唔明咪即係咯。
咁當然啦，我哋今次嚟呢個 experience，佢就想還原翻嗰個文化、嗰個歷史俾我哋。This is a poem, right?
Yes, poem.
From
Rabbie Burns. So Rabbie Burns is
poet.
Scotland's most favourite poet. And 5 years after his death, all his friends got together and they celebrated Burns Night. So they recited his poems, they recited his songs.
嗰個好出名嘅詩人就係佢，即係過咗身之後，啲人就紀念佢嘛。佢而家講就係咁，佢每次紀念，因為佢詩入邊有寫過 Haggis 嘅，咁所以佢紀念佢嘅時候咧，就要食翻
Haggis 啦，
呢一樣
跟住
嘢啦。
唱佢嘅歌啦，
唔係好出名㗎嘛，佢真係，我諗佢係國寶級嘅。
如果有一日我哋走咗，跟住有一人 celebrate 你咧，即係一齊睇翻你嘅節目啦，跟住食 Hailey 中意食嘅嘢啦，買你中意嘅衫。
我哋食嘢不如
食都幾開心。我以為你要連埋嗰個皮去食埋佢咯，以為係一個咁樣嘅食物咯，但係原來成件事唔係咯。
咁然後咧，佢用嗰個牛嘅袋啦，我叫佢就即係包住啲嘢嘅時候咧，又係有少少覺得核突嘅。但係佢出到嚟嘅時候咧，又的而且確嗰個香味啦，聞落去嘅味道都幾好啊。
Okay, so traditionally, haggis is served with tatties, which are potatoes,
Yeah.
which we mash together.
標準嘅 side dish 就係薯蓉啦，同埋呢個蘿蔔蓉。
係啦。
Okay, so
thank you,
I'll put
Stephen.
some on your plate there. I should have done ladies first. I'm terribly rude. Apologies.
Thank you。
Would you like some whiskey to try it with? Because traditionally,
都幾開心。
traditionally you should have haggis
With
with
whiskey?
whiskey.
Scottish
So
whiskey.
it's you take a wee bit of the haggis, let it get into your mouth, and then just a wee splash of
即
whiskey.
係萬一有咩煮唔熟
萬一我唔係，萬一
你可以消毒佢
我係
啊！
驚嗰啲內臟味我頂唔順，我就要飲一飲啦。
你就消毒佢啦，你有份整
Tourists
嘅，
come here, they like it a lot.
Love it.
Really?
Absolutely, yes. I think
嚟咯。
I mean, all over the world, the tourists still loves it, right?
they do.
Oh, yeah,
all over the
Isa.
world.
好味喎，其實又係咯。
好味喎！
其實佢唔係好重內臟嗰陣味啊，因為
佢個酥味係好勁嘅。如果你好怕食羊嘅酥嘅人咧，聞到應該掉頭走。
係啊，即係我啲 partner 唔得噶啦。但係咧，最主要係因為佢加咗嗰個燕麥落去，佢令到成個口感咧咬落去嘅時候咧，唔係好食到嗰啲內臟嘅，因為你成日咬落去時候食到一粒粒硬地咧，即係煙韌嗰啲燕麥。頭先佢咪用嗰啲好硬嘅燕麥嘅。
其實佢免治晒咧，你係食咗係內臟啊，少少似羊肉碎，
係
跟住就加洋葱加燕麥，係幾正喎。好食喎
delicious。
Oh, good. I'm
It's
glad.
really nice. I love it.
No, thank you, thank you. You made it. We get a lot of tourists that come here to experience this. Most people love it, absolutely love it. They go away with a wee bit
Just
of
I'm
haggis.
worried
in their
about it
Yeah.
before. Yeah, I'm thinking
Like
maybe
to-
I won't like it, but surprisingly good.
Oh,
I think
I'm
it-
glad. Really.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't have expectations on it, but after I taste it, wow,
Oh, great. Oh, good. I'm
it's so
glad.
good.
Thank you, thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you。因為其實咧應該咁講，係大家都會 expect 呢一樣嘢，就咁聽落去咧個過程係好似好恐怖咁嘅。因為有呢一樣即係呢一個概念，覺得佢應該會好難食咧。咁嚟到咧反而係有 surprise 咯。即係其實我喺街邊嘅餐廳咧都會見到啲 menu 有呢一樣嘢食啦，但我都唔敢叫嘅，因為我知道係都同啲內臟類有關嘅啦，但係又知道佢係一個好傳統嘅蘇格蘭嘅嘢食嚟嘅，咁我都忍住唔好叫啦，即係不如 睇下之後會唔會有機會食啦。咁佢真係又真係安排咗嚟呢度食喎。咁我覺得係即係都係咯，了結咗一個少少嘅心願咁樣咯。
頭先嘅製作過程就好簡單，即係你知我不嬲煮嘢食比較叻咧，3兩下功夫搞掂咗啦。
你都冇整過。
你有整咩？你都冇整過啦。
我整唔出你嗰個，你有冇？
其實全部都係 Steven 整晒俾我哋只不過係體驗，想個鹽，審下 pepper。你整咗啲咩啊？你伸隻手走去撈兩撈就整咗。哇，好好食啊 Hailey！ 我食到你啲心機啊！
Hailey 同 Brian 試過國菜 Haggis， 再飲埋出晒名嘅蘇格蘭威士忌之後，都係未夠喉，所以我哋嘅下一站就係去有成200幾年歷史嘅啤酒廠，等佢哋一嘗蘇格蘭嘅經典啤酒品牌。
So Daniel, you're gonna like bring us to walk around, right?
Yeah, so we'll take a look at the brewery grounds and some of our big tanks and vessels, and yeah, just the area that we actually make the beer in.
Is it all beer tanks here?
So this is an anaerobic digestion plant,
Okay.
and it's involved in what we do with like secondary gas and byproduct that we get from making the beer.
Yeah.
Basically from this we're able to recycle it.
But that's
Yeah.
really big.
Yes, it is
Really
really big.
huge.
Really big and really expensive as well.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and that means if there's like carbon dioxide created from fermentation, the grain that we use, it goes back on recycled, like for the cows to eat, cattle feed, or we can actually use it for energy now as well.
Do you need to go up for work, like go up to the stairs and...
Yeah, in past times there was ability to get on top of them, but we can't unfortunately do that anymore.
Oh.
But yeah, actually downstairs there's offices in this area as well.
Yeah.
哇！但係唔見有人做嘢咁樣嘅。
It's a lot more machinery, automated system. For instance, the machines that we have are very, very fast, very efficient at what they do. In Glasgow, we've been making beer for nearly 900 years. And this is in like, one of the oldest parts of the city, so you might see some of the buildings and some areas that we have here are actually very old.
洋酒廠嘅外圍都參觀咗好耐啦，係時候入去內圍啦嘛！快啲入去試真啲當地嘅啤酒啦！夠鐘 Happy Hour 啦喂！
喂，終於可以飲下嘢啦，飲下酒。
係啊，等咗好耐啦。
等咗好耐啦。
Hi, we want to have some beer. What kind of beer should we...
Yeah, what kind of beer
Famous here?
you recommend for us?
Lager. Unpasteurized lager.
Hey, what about I heard there's a whiskey beer? You
Yeah,
have that
so
too?
here we have one infused with whiskey and oak, so the flavours of wood, of course Scottish whiskey, Scottish beer, perfect combination.
Okay.
I would love to try that.
One of them?
Yeah.
And for yourself?
Here, man.
So, anything instead of lager?
So here we do brew a stout. We also have a couple of ales. Favourite one for me is the one that's 9%. It's very strong.
Oh,
not to
Okay,
be-
I will take that one.
9%.
Yeah, one of them.
烈女，yeah。
Okay, 9%.
OK，我反而想試下呢一度比較出名嘅就係 whisky beer 咯，即係大家都知蘇格蘭出名 whisky 啊嘛，
係。
但係 whisky 撞 beer 喎。
哇，睇下
Scottish
先
beer，
你覺得6% 嘅咋？我呢個勁啲啊！
And for yourself.
其實 whisky beer 就
有冇威士忌味啊
佢話齋佢哋兩個係 good combination 嚟嘅，因為本身啲人以為係哇一個烈酒一個啤酒啊嘛，但係其實佢哋都係大麥做啊嘛。但係佢就唔似你真係whisky 撞落去啤酒
係
嗰種強度，因為始終6%，其實就好 mild 嘅。
我呢個其實有少少朱古力味添喎。
係咩？
我覺得咯，即係個底度係有少少朱古力嘅味道咯。Why people need to like under 25?
This one?
Yeah.
So in Scotland, if you're lucky enough to look under 25, we have to ask if you're over 18.
But you didn't ask her
No,
because
unless
she doesn't look like under 25, right?
No comment.
你做乜問條咁嘅問？
Tricky. By the way, I'm Brian.
I'm Craig.
I'm Hailey.
Nice to
Nice
meet
to
you,
meet you.
Craig. Hey, Craig, we want to know more about the drinking culture here in Scotland.
Yeah.
Like when we talk about French people, we think they are drinking wine.
Yeah.
The Russians drinking vodka. What about Scottish? Like
So Scottish people typically drink beer, a lot of beer,
a lot of beer,
lower alcohol.
but she
So
picked
you're lower-
9%.
9%, yeah. So this one we don't sell in Scotland. And that's
Really?
why. Yeah, this one's only for export. So in Scotland
for
we only
export.
sell one beer, and that's this one at 4%. But in other countries we have the full range. We have the whiskey one, we have the strong one. We even have a dark beer and a couple of other ones as well.
哦，哇！佢即係飲嗰個飲啤酒嘅程度多到嗰個酒精嘅濃度要降到去3-4%。Normally it's 3% or 4%。
3 or 4. Yeah.
所以最
But
吊
usually
詭咧
people
就
drink a
係
lot of it. A lot.
你呢一支9% 嘅濃度咧，喺呢度係飲唔到嘅，除咗呢個釀酒廠先飲到。
係啦，
佢淨係
因為
出口嘅
出口嘅啫。因為佢話佢飲咁多，所以佢哋做嘅啤酒就係3-4%，即係嗰個濃度低啲，咁你咪可以係咁劈，係咁劈，係咁劈，飲到癲咗咁樣咯。
In Scotland it's illegal to serve it in the bar before 11.
Before 11.
So between 11 a.m. and 10 p.m. Usually is the time. Usually.
11點朝頭早到夜晚10點喎。
Because in Hong Kong we have like happy hours.
Okay,
Like
so happy hour is illegal in Scotland.
4 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Yeah. In
And you
Scotland,
get,
if you
like, buy one,
change
get one free.
here, if you change the price of alcohol, you must change it for 72 hours. Because here again, we don't have a good relationship with alcohol, and typically, you probably know in a happy hour, 5 minutes before it's finished, everybody runs to the bar. Everybody's getting too much beer.
So you don't have happy hour here.
Not at all.
So you
No.
cannot like change the price of the beer as well.
You can change the price, but you have to keep it changed for 3 days, and then you can change it.
佢哋係冇 happy hour 呢個文化嘅喎，
係
即係我哋咩香港啲 happy hour 咧，咪買一送一嘅，唔可以一轉個價錢，一轉就要轉，即係3日，只可以某3日係咁樣，跟住突然之間轉，咁佢冇 happy hour，咁你只可
Happy
以
days 啊，Happy weekend 咁樣。
係 only happy weekends，right？ So not happy
Friday to
hour。
Sunday, exactly.
即係佢全日嗰個價錢都唔可以改變，即係佢唔想話我有某2個鐘頭咧，突然之間啲啤酒平咗呢啲人就湧晒去飲酒，太誇張啦！我諗係。喂，試唔試多幾隻啊？
咁你要清咗佢先啦，
阿三唔過嚟幫手啦，
一啖搞掂
過嚟啦，佢
啫
好驚啊！
Cheers！
喂，嗱嘢呢度食完啦，咁我哋嚟到呢度係咪要去 shopping 啊？
成日諗 shopping，你嗰啲名店，世界各地個國家都有啦，你梗係去啲獨特啲嘅名勝啊，獨特啲嘅景點噶嘛。
咁即係點啊？而家帶我去邊啊？
望下你後邊呢個幾靚，格拉斯哥大教堂。去到呢個教堂開始咧，奠定佢有主教區嘅地位，令到格拉斯哥呢個城市咧個地位提升咗啦，更加富庶啦，更加多人湧
請咗個
入嚟
tour
啦。
guide 啦，唔使你
跟住咧
講，
去到工業
唔使你講
革命嘅時候咧
你喺度講俾嗰啲觀眾
佢咁
聽得㗎啦。
2蚊啊！即係當我咩啊？搞錯啊！
嗱，Brian，咪話我唔教精你啦，你都唔明Hailey個心諗咩嘅？嚟到咁靚、咁宏偉嘅教堂，你都係專心做人肉腳架，幫Hailey影多啲靚相把啦。
原來咧，教堂隔離嗰個墓地係咁大同埋咁靚，我諗下咧，如果將來我有啲咩事，呢個環境都幾唔錯。
即係呢幾年都攰啦，揾夠啦，都係時候要唞唞啦。
係，即係會諗下咁解啫。
喂，但係香港咧就真係好少行啲墓地嘅，因為除咗拜山啊，
係。
好多禁忌啊嘛，
係
天黑又唔好入去啊嘛。外國就完全唔同嘅，好 casual，好似公園咁樣。頭先見有情侶跑步啦，有人放狗啦
有。人 picnic 添啊！啱啱我見到，咁但係咧都幾好，因為其實呢度已經變成咗一啲叫做標誌性嘅地標啦嘛，而且又公開即係開放俾人哋，咁人哋個入嚟行下都好正常嘅。
因為同埋外國人始終佢哋對死亡嗰樣嘢係冇咁多禁忌，都好公開去討論去接受。
係。
咁如果真係有一日你有冇諗過咧，幫你寫個墓誌銘，你會寫啲咩俾自己咧？形容自己。
其實咧，我都30零歲咋，我點會無啦啦咁早諗定啊？
嗱，通常啲人都係揾啲 best friend 去幫佢寫嘅，我幫你諗咗。Hailey Chan 一生最深，吃喝拉睡 and shopping 而奮鬥，
我一定會揾你寫，寫得咁鬼死核突，唉，真係一撞鬼啊！
好傳神喎，我覺得。
We're gonna deep fry your pizza. Deep fry your pizza. We're gonna deep fry your pizza.
真係有呢首歌嘅原來。
Deep fry your pizza。
咁即係唱你成日睇啲態度咁啊。
歡呼嘆息，引起心裏默默懷記。Awesome！